Hey you all, Assalamu alaikum and welcome to day 20 of our 30-day, December 30-day challenge. It's Facebook Live challenge with me, Nadia Leona Yunis, your spiritual, creative, personal peak performance and mindset transformation mentor coach consultant. We're here live every single day, every night of every single day with a live personal development training video for you. It's my December challenge. I'm following from my August Instagram challenge where I made daily 60-second videos and then I shared them across all my social media. So I thought, let's do a Facebook challenge because I love challenges and I like to push myself all the time to see what I can achieve. And so we're doing this December challenge with daily videos every single day. Well, the daily, but I come here at night time. And they're on different topics of personal development and they're maximum 20 minutes long. But I try to every day. I say it's gonna be quick, but you know, once I start talking, I start talking. These are live in real time right now, so you're watching me in real time. You're probably watching me in your newsfeed right now if you were scrolling down, liking some posts, or you may have got a notification. The thing is about getting a notification is the more you come to my page and like my post, you start getting notifications. This is algorithm, Facebook algorithm, and this is how it works. Otherwise, you may miss a notification. So, this is live training every day until the end of this month, inshallah ta'ala, God willing. And once we finish here, the replay will be up. All the replays are up from the last 19 days. So if you've missed any topics, if you've missed anything and you want to go and watch them again, you can do. A very warm welcome and salam to all of you who are new to my world, and of course a very warm welcome to all of you who are regulars. Welcome back. I do hope tonight's topic is beneficial for you as well as every day's topic that we have. And all of these videos will be, inshallah, eventually YouTubed. Let's see. By the end of next month, inshallah, because we did take 1 day break, and so I need to put all these on YouTube for you. But in the meantime, all of these are available here on my public page, and they will be as well. And the cool thing about my public page to do these live videos is that if your family or friends, if your loved ones are not on Facebook and you do want to share this training with them, you can do by sharing the link. I don't know if they can actually watch it live, but once the replay is up, you can send them a link. And if you are watching if you are watching live, then give us a thumbs up, give us a like, give us some hearts, and you can always comment below. This is meant to be a two-way communication, and we are a community together. So do go ahead and interact with me. You can leave your comments in the comments. You can leave me your feedback in the comments, or when the replay is up, I always respond. And of course, you can inbox me as well. So yes, go ahead and please share this whilst you're watching me live right now, because I can't share this whilst I'm live. So anyways, today's topic is all about, I'm with my tongue today, sorry about that, and I'm kind of very tired as well today, so you can probably tell a little bit, and I always like to fix my hijab as well, live on air. So I do apologise for being a little low in energy today. I will try my best to come across full of energy, but I am actually a little low in energy today. So today's topic is all about permission. This is a very big topic. I don't know how I'm going to do justice to it in the next 5 minutes, but I'll try my best. And I don't think I have a video on YouTube about this topic, but in the new year, I'm, inshallah, hopefully going to restart doing my weekly personal development videos for my channel Nadia TV. I need a new name for that. They're called personal peak performance videos at the moment, but I need a new name for that show. And then we'll cover these topics more. And this challenge is only till this end of this month. And then we are going to do a Facebook Live video, but it's going to be weekly, every Monday. And inshallah, the first one should be starting on Monday, the 2nd of January, in about 2 weeks' time, 9 PM GMT. So it'll be just weekly. It won't be daily. It'll be weekly, and I'll try and put those on. No, I won't try, but I will put those on YouTube as well. But anyways, today's topic is all about permission, and as I said, it's a big topic, so bear with me whilst I try to do some justice to it. And basically what it means is give yourself permission. I don't want to be gender biased, because I'm not a gender biased type of person, and obviously all my topics are for everyone unless otherwise stated, but I think sometimes women can go through this quite a lot. And that doesn't mean you men don't go through this, men who are watching this. You do. but I guess because I communicate more with women in my one-to-one, because my coaching is only for one-to-one. And by the way, I have 2 free gifts for you, which I'm going to pop in the link in the comments once we're finished, so you can get those free training videos, and then you'll be part of my inner circle tribe, so you get my email updates and everything. So my coaching is one-to-one with women only. The group coaching is open to brothers as well, and of course you know, these videos and the articles, etc. So I don't get to communicate with the brothers a lot on this topic to see their perspective and to see their view on it, but from a female's perspective, what women tend to do is they tend to be martyrs. They tend to give their all to their family, to their loved ones, to all the different type of relationships that they have. So they do this a lot, and it's draining, it's tiring, it can deplete you, and you can actually forget who you really are and what your purpose is. And as Muslims, we know that our ultimate purpose is to worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala alone. As he said in Surah Dariyat, I did not create man or jinn except to worship me. That's our ultimate purpose. That's why we were created, khalas, and that's it. Then comes our unique purpose, which I teach in my workshops, which is unique purpose, which is aligned to our ultimate purpose. And so what happens is, especially when women get married, I don't want to discriminate against age, because I'm not a discriminating type of person on that level. I'm not judging either. What I mean is, sometimes when you get married in older age, I think you've kind of seen the world a little more, because you've been alone for quite a long time. So you get to observe more, and you kind of have your views and your opinions set in a way, which is not a bad thing, by the way, because I'm like in my late 30s. So it's not like that. It's just we grow. We have different stages in our lives where we grow. I'm about to sneeze, excuse me. Don't sneeze live on here. I'm not going to sneeze. So we go through different stages in our life, and our age kind of, not the age itself really, but the different stages in our life really shape us who we are, and we grow accordingly. Sometimes we grow very quickly at a very young age because a lot of responsibilities are put on us, or a lot of personal challenges have happened, which immediately shifts our role to what it would be, like losing a parent when we're really young, and having some more responsibilities in the house and stuff. So, you know, we kind of grow with the challenges that we have. We grow. And when you get married young, for instance, you're still young, you're still going through life, and there's a lot to adjust to. There's a lot of new relationships that you're entering into. There's a lot of new experiences that are about to come your way. So what tends to happen is you get so caught up in the new relationships, and especially with your husband or your spouse, or brothers, for your brothers with your wives. As I said, I'm speaking on behalf of sisters in a sense, because I've talked to sisters a lot on this topic in my workshops. And so what happens is that you get so caught up in those relationships, giving so much, my hand's sweating, ouch, giving so much, doing so much, that you kind of lose track of who you are, what your ambitions in life are, what you wanted to achieve. And I think this is a female thing as well, because we're nurturing and we just kind of give, and we want our families and loved ones to be happy, and, you know, we want to see them happy. So we put all our energy into that. But what tends to happen is that you kind of forget who you are, or what your hopes, dreams and ambitions were, what you wanted to achieve, what you were doing prior to your marriage. Because all of your time is kind of devoted in these new relationships, and building a strong foundation for yourself. And it's all well and good, but there comes a point where you burn out, you tire yourself out, and therefore you kind of forget who you are, you kind of forget your purpose. And you don't do this deliberately, by the way. This is nothing deliberate or anything. This is just a process of life. We're going through life, and we're going through new relationships, we're going through these situations, and we're developing as individuals and human beings. But because as women, we're so devoted in these relationships, we give so much, what ends up happening is we forget to give ourselves permission. And us females, being the nurturing ones, we want to look after our families, and then we forget to take care of ourselves because we put our families first. And it's a habit. Again, we're creating this new habit for ourselves, and we get to a point where we want to do things for ourselves. Maybe it's just even eating healthy or going for a walk to stay healthy, for instance. And then you're always seeking permission. You're always seeking permission from maybe your spouse, or maybe your family, or your children, or the world. Maybe just seeking permission. Like, can I do this? Can I go out for a walk? Can I eat a healthy meal? And as I said, none of this is deliberate. Nobody plans this. This is just a process called life, and we just go through it. And my hand's starting to really shake now. Excuse me, ouch. It's just a process of life that we go through, and because we're so into this process, we don't stop to think until it gets to a point where we do want to do these things, and we're always looking for permission. But my point here is, what I'm trying to say today is, you don't need to seek anybody else's permission to be you. The fact that God created you and you are on this planet Earth means that you have permission to be you. You have permission to eat healthy. You have permission to live healthy. You have permission to do the things that you want to. If you wanted to achieve certain things in your life and then you got married, not necessarily just marriage, other responsibilities come your way because it's life, and you still wanted to do, maybe you wanted to be a writer, maybe you wanted to write short stories, or maybe you want to write poems, maybe you wanted to read more, but then you see that your time is so devoted to other things and you don't have time to do the things, and then all of a sudden you find yourself asking for permission from whomever it is. Maybe it's even asking permission from yourself, like having that inner thought in your head saying, do I have time to read this book? Do I have time to write some poetry, or write some words to start my short story? And you don't realize you're having this chat in your head and you're seeking permission. So what I'm trying to say here is that I know this is, as I said, this is a deep topic, and I don't think I'm doing much justice to it on this live training today. I can only do that a lot in my workshops because we get to talk about it more, but the time that we have together, I just want to touch on this, that you give yourself permission. Assalamu alaikum, Mariam. You give yourself permission to be you. If you need to start eating healthy because you feel that you're getting tired, if you need to start drinking more water to stay hydrated, if you need to start going out daily for a walk around the block just to get some fresh air, just to walk and get some exercise, you don't need to seek permission. I get, if you're married and you're watching this right now, you probably, and if you're going through challenges, may Allah make it easy for you. Obviously, I don't know you personally. I don't know your personal challenges, so I'm not pointing at you in any way, or I don't know what's happening with you. And so you may be, if you are going through any of these, the thing that you may be asking is, as I said, this is a deep topic, so I'm watching what I say because I don't want to offend anybody here, and that's not my intention here. You don't need permission to be yourself, really, honestly. You must give yourself permission to be you. If you want to successfully take care of your family and your loved ones, your spouse and your children, if you want to successfully take care of your parents, like I live home with my parents, if you successfully want to achieve greatness in your work, in your career, in your business, whatever it is, you have to give yourself permission to give yourself some time to be you. Give yourself time to develop your skills, abilities and talents. Give yourself time to exercise, eat healthy. Stop always looking for permission from others. Like, I need to ask somebody's permission to eat healthy. I'm going to stick to basic stuff because, as I said, I don't know who you are that you're watching this, and there may be some challenges that you're going through and you may not resonate with this much. You may be resonating with it. Maybe you're thinking, I'm talking a load of gobbledygook because it's not the way it is in your family right now. So I do apologize. I'm not, as I said, I don't know anybody personally here, so I'm not speaking on that behalf. But my point, really, basically what I'm trying to say is, like, we need to stop seeking permission from others to be ourselves and to live a healthy, holistic life. The fact that God created you and put you on this planet Earth is permission enough to be you. That's the basics of what I can cover on this time that we have together. I think so many of us seek validation and permission from others, and then we also want validation for the things that we have done, like how we done this well, did we do this good? Always seeking. I mean, there's a time where we seek praise, for instance, and there's a time where people give us praise and we're like, okay, I did well in this, or maybe I can improve on this. But give yourself permission. So if right now you're somebody who is watching this and you feel that you're not healthy and you want to start living a healthy life, then give yourself permission to live a healthy life. By living a healthy life, you'll be healthy for yourself, and then you'll be healthy for your loved ones. Get yourself exercise, go for a walk every day, drink water. If you're somebody who stopped doing your hobbies because responsibilities changed, maybe you got more workload, for instance, then give yourself permission to create time in your schedule daily to start your habits. God has created you and put you on this earth, so you have permission to be. That's as much as I can really say here without really going into depths with this, because we need to be together in a workshop together for a whole day to really go through this process. But I hope that this has been beneficial. I hope that it's kind of helped you in some ways. Think about it and realize that Allah has chosen you. God Almighty has chosen you for greatness, and He does want greatness for you. So yeah, I think today's been a deep one. I do apologize if this has come across different from the other daily trainings that I've done, but it's just the nature of this topic. But I really wanted to talk about this topic because I do see a lot of people going through life not giving themselves permission to be themselves, and then missing out on being happy in the moment, missing out on being who they are, and missing out on living that holistic lifestyle that God said that we could all live. So hopefully we'll cover this topic again some other time, maybe in a longer training. But for now, I do hope and pray that this was beneficial and you are starting to think about giving yourself permission. Just look at the smaller things, for instance. Start with smaller things. As I said, healthy eating, exercising. If you loved reading, start reading again. And you can make that time in your schedule. That's for you to decide, because everyone's schedule is different. So start with the smaller things and then you can build up to it, inshallah. So I do hope this helped, and if it did, then give it a thumbs up, give us some hearts, leave your comments for me. Thank you, Mariam, jazakallah khair. And do go ahead and share this, because many people need to watch these trainings. Please help me help out Ummah in our personal development. So go ahead, click the share button. And yeah, I appreciate that today's topic was different from the last 19 days, and it was kind of more deeper. I need to get more deep on this level with you to help you practical ways. But the amount that I covered, I do actually hope that it did help. And if it didn't, then I apologize. But I do hope it helped. And inshallah, I will see you tomorrow for another personal development training for our December challenge. And jazakallah khair, thank you for joining me, and I will see you soon. And yep, that's it for tonight. I'm going into my deep zone as well now, thinking, did I do justice to this topic? I hope I did. For the time that we have together, I hope I did. And have a think about it and start making those little changes in your life. And inshallah, it'll be all okay eventually, inshallah. So I'll speak to you tomorrow. Take care. Jazakallah khair for joining me. And till then, Assalamu alaikum.